Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing my first ever Q&A. Since I didn't get to post a video last week due to personal reasons, I thought I'd make it up to you guys by doing a Q&A for the first time. So don't forget to like and subscribe down below, and also don't forget to press that notification bell when you know I have a new video up. So let's get started. So I wrote all the questions here. Since I'm filming with my phone, I can't look up the questions on my phone, so I'm going to start off with Twitter. I took 5 questions from Twitter and 5 questions from Instagram, so let me see here. Alright, here's the Twitter one. The first one comes from @CarolineRoad. If I'm saying that right, I apologize in advance. What's your go-to breakfast? My go-to breakfast is basically like anything in the fridge, honestly. You know, food's food, right? You know, so that's my go-to breakfast, whatever is in the fridge. The next one comes from @FifiFierce10. Do you think you will include your mom in more of your videos? She's so adorable. Oh, thanks. I hope so. I was thinking of probably doing the mom tag with her, you know. So if you want to see that, give this a video thumbs up to let me know. So hope I get to do that with her pretty soon. @FollowC2294347 asks, who was your very first pet? My very first pet was an Amazon parrot, I believe. Yeah, I think that's what the breed was. I have to look it up again and see. His name was Lilac, but we called him Peep. He passed away when I was 1, so I really barely got to know him or remember anything about him. From stories from what I've been told were, you know, when my mom would tell me when she would hug somebody or something like that, he would go like, aww, and like doing these funny noises and stuff. He would like dance and all that stuff. If I can find a picture of him, here's what he looked like, you know, but yeah, I wish I could remember more about him, so yeah, it's a shame, but yeah. Hey Kiki Hearts asks, what's your favorite ride at Kennywood? Mine is the Phantom's Revenge. For anyone who doesn't know what Kennywood is, it's an amusement park here in Pittsburgh. It's supposed to be like the #1 best kids park in the world. So I don't know, but my favorite rides I should say is the Noah's Ark and the Exterminator. And here, the Noah's Ark is like a maze thing you have to go through. And the Exterminator is like a kind of like a roller coaster kind of ride. So those are my 2 favorites. Let's see. Okay, the last one from Twitter is from @SoSoEmily asks, describe your sense of humor in 5 words. Very, 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 very dry. I'm sorry I had to do that. See, that's what I mean. All right, on to Instagram. My internet bestie @Shane'sThickies asks, when did you find Shane and why did you fall in love with him? I found Shane from YouTubers React. He was watching Vines or something like that on there from 2013. That's when I found him. And he knows this, but I said this on the podcast. I thought he was like an asshole at first when I first saw, like my first impression of him was. But it was weird because something was telling me like, oh, just check out his vids and see how he is and all that. So I went to go check his vids out, and I watched every single videos of his. Like I binge watched. So you know, and I found out my first impression was very, very wrong, and you know, he's such the sweetest guy ever. You know, I never met like any kind of famous person, celebrity, YouTuber, whatever. I think they're all the same, but yeah, like he's just so humble, so kind. Oh my gosh, just the sweetest. You know, I don't like for people like know him very personally. Like they're so blessed to like know him. I'm glad I got to meet him and know him from the show and all that, and so I'm so thankful for that opportunity and got to meet him and talk to him. And you know, not many very people get to talk to him like for so long of a time, so I'm just so thankful for that. So, and why I love him, I pretty much answered that question, I guess, but yeah. @_cam.bay asks, have you met any fans of yours in person? actually, I kind of have. At my movie theater where I work, a couple girls went to go see, I forget what movie they were seeing, but they see me working there, and they were like, "Were you in a Shane video?" And I said, "Yeah, I was," and they got all excited, and you know, we talked about him for like a few minutes, and I gave them their tickets and all that, and so that was my first fan encounter, if you could say. My second fan encounter was, I didn't even know it happened. I was at Dairy Queen with my sister, and I didn't know like anyone was there that knew who I was or anything like that. Until later on that day, I got a DM on Instagram. This girl was saying like, "Hey, I saw you. Were you like at this Dairy Queen?" And you know, and I said, "Yeah, I was." And she's like, "Oh my gosh, I was so afraid to come up and say hi," or something like that. And I said, you know, don't, like, for everyone out there too, if you guys ever see me in public or anything like that, you can always come up to me. You know, you never have to be afraid of that, you know, so don't worry about that. And, you know, I'll hug you or whatever, not whatever, but, you know, like, I'll, you know, of course I'll say hi and all that stuff. So don't ever worry about that, you know. I'm not a bitch, you know. You know, I'm a kind person. So this next question comes from Sarah Crow 9, if I'm saying that right. Are you dating? No. No. I am as single as a Pringle, and that's probably why I'm single, because I say stuff like that. But yeah, I have a couple crushes on these guys that I know, but they don't know that. I'm not gonna reveal names or identities or anything like that, because, you know, for personal reasons, and plus they don't know that I know that they know whatever. But I am kind of friends with them, acquaintances, I would say. But yeah, yeah. So even though they don't watch, I don't think they watch my videos, but just in case, so I'm not spilling any more tea on that. So. Target's Taco Queen asks, are you Walmart girl or Target girl? Well, I like both places very much. I shop there frequently in both places, but if I had to pick one, I would have to say Walmart. Only because Target is a little pricey, and they don't have that many of a variety of a plus size selection. So Target gotta step up that plus size game. But yeah, Walmart has like a lot more plus size selection, which I think every place should have a plus size section. You know, it's 2018. Come on, you know, like I want to shop like at, you know, these like H&M doesn't have a plus size section. Sorry for like blasting places, but you know, it makes me feel like insecure about that kind of stuff. You know, so that's why I prefer Walmart, because Walmart has a lot of places. And I seen someone ask too, I forgot the thing, but where my favorite plus size place was to go. I seen someone ask me the other day. I like Lane Bryant. They have pretty good. It's pricey. It's like a Victoria's Secret, but for plus size girls, and which is, I think, it's an awesome place. You know, they make you feel so welcome there and all that. I don't know if anywhere else has a Lane Bryant, but I know here in Pittsburgh they do. But I prefer to go there, even though it's pricey, like I said. But yeah, so I like Lane Bryant, Walmart, all those kinds of plus size places. So yeah, let's see. At Karen Walker's Drink asks, if you could live anywhere, where would you? I would have to say LA, only because, well, Pittsburgh's okay and all, but LA has so much more, you know, from what I've seen in YouTubers' videos and stuff. Like, there's so many places to go, like Disneyland, Universal, you know, all these kinds of, like, all these shops that you don't see anywhere in Pittsburgh or anywhere else, like Skinny Bitch Pizza, you know. But, you know, so I would like to go there. I know I was only there one time when I was, you know, on Shane's podcast. I was only there for like one day, so. But I would like to go there again someday, hopefully. I don't think so. I think those are all the questions. So if you guys like these kinds of videos, I probably think about doing these like once a month, maybe, or so. If you guys like that idea, if you guys like that, give this video a thumbs up to let me know if you guys want more Q&A videos in the future. So hope you guys enjoy the video. Hope to see you guys next week. Bye.